Hi, how is everybody doing today? Today, I'm gonna be continuing on the art that was done in the previous stream. But yeah, kinda did continue some additional things, after the last stream. But regardless, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys had a good weekend. Had some good rest. Today is the first day of the week. Jayu for the rest of the week. Let me just put out some chill beats for a bit. Let me take a quick look. Okay, wait, let me show some progress from the last time we left off. So there was quite a bit of progress done for this thing. So the main thing was I started filling in some of the other missing panels from the previous stream that I didn't complete. Added some tonings as well. And right now I'm trying to work on this frame. So I'm looking at some references on the side at the moment. And then I actually am pretty much nearly done. Sadly I couldn't work on this over the weekend because there was actually an event that happened. It's like a mini convention. Like a little artist alley event. And I was boothing at the table there with a fellow Let's player. Who's there to support our boy. Yeah, the event was pretty fun. It was a pretty small event, like compared to like all the larger events that we are all very used to. This event is like very chill. Let me see. During the event, okay, I'm good. Hold on, let me look at my references that I need and require for this image before my brain tries to split two tasks. It's difficult. I feel like I'm not. Oh, okay, maybe this one is close enough. Maybe. But yeah, back to the event. The event was like a very niche event. There's like some main focused over otome games actually. So it is also very appropriately dubbed Otome Fest. Yeah. So it was like a very chill kind of event. And not that many booths as well compared to like the more common events that we have. And when I say more common, it's like the bigger ones that's kind of like a lot more like well known around the place, you know, stuff like Ojima, I guess AC is one of them you could count. What else? AFA, yes. Bring AFA. Yeah, those are like big ones where like the tables are like going into the hundreds, like 400-500s ish. Yeah, but this one is like a nice cozy like under 100 kind of thing. I think there was a of 6, 8 rows of 5, 40, about 40-50 books. Yeah. Been trying to math at this current time is not right. But yeah, so that means I managed to save my money as well. Well, not entirely. I did still buy a couple things from other boosters because I haven't seen them before. And I definitely haven't gotten their stuff. And thankfully I checked this time around because I recently did take a look at and arranged my goodies from over the year of collecting. And so I vaguely recognize what I have and what I don't have anymore, at least. So no duplicates this time, yay. But on that note, the event, I did miss on buying like two tables items, and those are the like the ones that I didn't see or like bought from them before, which is kind of sad. Because they packed up early. We sadly were like, you know, chilling and trying to be like, yeah, just get our stuff like maybe later in the day. Because a lot of people were still not done setting up. By the time the event started, more or less, yeah. Overall, the spacing as well is actually really nice. They were actually holding it at a very different location this time from the common ones in the city. They interestingly held it at a conference hall of a business building. but said business building is linked to a shopping mall with just like a 3-minute walk. It's not even 5 minutes, like a really quick walk. It's not right there. And yeah, the location's pretty good. So okay, maybe because I'm not on Instagram and the event organizers were more like how to say, they were hanging around and promoting more on Instagram side, so I guess I didn't really see much of their advertisements coming up about in my feeds. I only see like one or two of them on like Facebook of all things. Yeah, despite that, there was actually quite a bit of crowd, and it's nice, you know, going to a niche event because it's like you know what you're getting, and the fandoms are a lot more focused compared to like large events where it's nice. You get to interact with a lot more different people and different series as well. But yeah, it's nice to have like some dedicated events once in a while, you know what I mean? And yeah, the event organizers and the MC that they have there were pretty funny. It was the first time I met an MC that I guess maybe because they're probably new, right? And they're more chill. They're part of the younger crowd, perhaps. Can I just say the MC was very tall, or the way she speaks is kind of funny. So she doesn't really have. She's wearing a maid costume, so it makes it even more like it's like one of those like maids with the get moe that they have like that they're very rough, you know, like and stuff. But actually they are like very nice and kind of thing. Yeah, that's the vibe I get from the MC. It's like there was one time near the end of the event, and she was like saying how okay, it's time for the event to end, right? Everybody get out now. They'll, you know, ushering people out in like usually the usual like event organizer way. She just tell people to get the hell out. But yeah, they were also accepting like these really funny things, like some submissions for people to promote their oshis, husbandos. And the amount of memery that I saw on the screen. Yes, they put it on the screen. Sadly, I can't really see it from where my table was at because I'm blocked by like the stage is diagonal to where I'm looking towards, and then it's kind of like yeah, I just kind of get blocked by the booth that is like a couple tables in front to my right. Yes, which just nice blocks the stage. Oh, and the screen in that sense. Yeah, a lot of memories happened. We saw some very familiar people. I thought it was not an otome game, but turns out Final Fantasy 7 is an otome game. Smart posted a Fair stand submission, which is hilarious. And then me and my booth mates were both like Cloud fans, you know. So we were like, where the hell is Cloud? Should have done our part. I didn't even know that was a thing, but well, clearly because I'm not on Instagram. kind of getting asked to get an Instagram at this point. So maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll open an account. And there was a lot of stage performances as well. Can I just say the event is like, it's just a one-day event, so the tickets were like insanely cheap. But it's like, you know, I think it's kind of worth it. Maybe it's just my age showing, but like a one-day event like this is kind of nice. Like, you can just table for one day and go back home and chill, you know, and I don't have to dread like the pain that's gonna come on Monday. This way, so give me a second while I figure out his sword. Maybe I should just... yeah. Bidi buru. Oh yes, okay. During the event there was a lot of stage performances, and it's actually by like other people. It's not like they have... okay, they do have like some cosplay guests that they brought over from Japan, like 3 of them. But the rest of the performances are like local people who signed up for it, and I think it's kind of cute. It's kind of fun. Like, it's really, compared to the other events where they're all like, you know, kind of more on a professional level, this one is a little bit more on the, you know, you're just a little small community huddling together, having a little fun time in a little, you know, circus tent kind of vibe, right? Kind of brings me back to like how Dojin events used to be really long ago, before it blew up in popularity. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have both sides, both types of and styles of such events, meetings. But yeah, anyways, we got like some pretty interesting like groups, or like people that, you know, some of them went up to sing. Of course, you know, someone has to sing like K-pop Demon Hunters. Definitely. There was some from idol games, I think. Meetings like boy idol game, I think. Like, I don't recognize them. They're probably new, like one of the newer games. That's why I'm like, oh, at least I don't recognize this. There was a group that did Utapri, that's for sure. There was a couple of kiddos that did Project Isekai, and they did a dance cover instead. So they didn't sing, so they danced on stage instead, and it was pretty cool to see. Some of them were like in cosplay too. So you really just get all sorts, people of all sorts, you know, of all sorts of levels as well. Just see them having fun, and we're just all down here. And then there was like a group of people with their light sticks downstage by the stage, and then they were just like cheering so hard for everybody. Then the MC again, my goodness, she's so funny. Sometimes when she asks us to cheer for like, you know, certain things, and then it was like the people were cheering, but it's not like the rah, you know, kind of a cheer. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, you guys so soft, no energy, or like stuff like that." And everybody just, you know, gathered as much energy as they could to scream. It's kind of funny. It's just like the MC, really. She's hilarious. else? What other interesting things happened? Geez, overall a pretty chill event. I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, to be honest. I can show some photos in a bit. I just kind of want to make some progress on my art first before I share some images of what's stuff. Yeah, because they had like standees. Yes, standees. They had standees outside the hall, which is like part of the walkway into the hall. Oh my gosh, I'm like saying things so out of order. Because I just realized there was like a thing that I felt when I was walking and making my way to the event location in the morning. It's like pretty early in the morning, kind of morning, to set up like the table and all that. Yeah, because I think yeah, I mentioned that the place was like a business building, right? So yeah, exactly, because it's a business building, I was expecting it to be mostly empty because it's a Saturday. What I didn't noticed is that when I arrived at the first floor, at the drop-off point, was that there was a gym downstairs, and I was like, oh, okay, that's why I see some, you know, normies walking around. And by that I mean like, you know, guys of my age or like slightly older and stuff, you know, they're dressed in like t-shirt and like gym shorts kind of thing, walking around, and then like even slightly older uncle aunties also walking around. So yeah, I was like, oh, wonder what's going on. Then as I was like going up to wherever the event was being held, the escalators, I started seeing like more and more people going to the direction I was going, and I was ultimately very confused. And now I'm also very confused because it seems like my sword is not in its right position. If this is over here, which means this has to be over here. Oh. Okay, wait, hold on, let me fix this. Take a sip of water. But yeah, okay. So the event location, as also again, I was like spotting like more and more normies following up where I was going, and I was like a bit confused because all I knew was like it's a Saturday. The working people shouldn't technically be there. And like so why are they like gathering towards the location where the event is at? It was like on the same floor too, so I'm like very confused until I got up and stared at like the place. It was right in front of my face, and it's kind of like adjacent to the unit where the event was being held. The hall was being held. Event hall, sorry. And it turns out there was an entire gym there too. So it's like you have a gathering of cosplayers, like over the hours, you're like getting your cosplayers outside the hall, and to that, you know, extent outside that gym. So it's a weird sight to see. This is what we get with mixed use spaces. It's kind of funny. And definitely people were curious, you know, about like what's going on, why there like, you know, an event there happening, because usually this kind of events don't happen there specifically. Okay, wait, let me figure out the sword a bit. Somewhere there. And maybe here, I think. Okay. Something like that, I think. Great. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm getting some messages. Seems a little important. Oh, what? Are they, or is it not connecting properly? What is going on? Phone, hello? Wait, hold on. I need to answer this message. Alright. But yeah, okay, so back on the topic with the oops. Mini screen. I don't know why that happened. It kind of I don't know what I accidentally pressed. Sometimes it just kind of decide to do that. Now this kind of it's a bit too far. Huh? We could just look right. Wait, I should just do it like this. I can rotate the canvas. I'm not limited by the canvas. What am I doing? Okay, let's about here, he thinks. bit over this here that kind of ends up. It's kind of okay. That's good enough. Okay, time to read all this all over again. Yay. But wait, let me just together. These two off, then use the folder. Okay, this would be better. Okay. The events. Yeah. So it was just kind of interesting the place the event was held at, and it's nice because like this place is actually a lot closer to like a lot more food places and like things to do after a con compared to like the typical one. Because the other one is like it had even more like restaurants and like more expensive things and like places. While this one is more towards like a much more accessible like Heartlands kind of mall, somewhat. It's one of the better ones, but you know. And then yeah, I had post-con sushi for once. Exactly because like it's right on the same one floor down there was like the sushi restaurant, and it's like not the cheapest one, but it's like one of the slightly more accessible priced ones. Yeah, still kind of expensive, but you know it was nice for once. I didn't have to starve all the way until I get back home to eat. So yeah, overall location is great, people great. My booth mate was incredible. I'm glad we managed to work together finally, and we definitely talked a lot about random things and as well. Oh yes, fellow Xavier fans. I really hope this event organizer will arrange one next year too. And then maybe I'll sneak in some FF7 stuff. And then it would really be Final Fantasy to make it all along. Then right before the event ended, there was a okay, because usually these kind of events they would auction off like any like leftover stuff that they don't really need. So in this case, they had like standees of like the Love and Deep Space characters that people could take photo ops with earlier in the day. Then now they are selling it off, and then the funny thing is like it seems like people were pretty unresponsive. Sadly. And then the MC was like trying to call for like anybody wanting a Raphael standee, and no, there's zero answers, right? It's like completely like it's just dead silent. And then she was like, okay, so no one wants to adopt the fishy, huh? And move on to, I think she went on to Zane or something, I think. And And then someone tried to... Was it during Xenosiders? I forgot. Basically on a standee, some funny joker said that it was too expensive because the auction started at $50. Which obviously they will cover the cost for such kind of printed standees, which are not that cheap after all. So especially locally, these kind of standees are pretty expensive. I haven't really checked out myself, but yeah, I can kind of expect that kind of pricings. Then yeah, this funny joker decided to be like, oh, $50 is too expensive, can it be cheaper? And then the MC was like trying to argue, saying that, you know, the cheapest you could go already, you know, it's like it's already the cheapest price, you know, for this kind of standees, you know, oftentimes and stuff like that. And then the person was like saying, the MC was like saying, okay, fine, you want cheaper? Right, it'll be $49.99. Best. Yeah, so stuff like that. And what else? They managed to auction off the other standees mostly. And then suddenly it came to like Xavier's standee, which is like the last one. Well, not really the last one, because it's the second last one, because nobody wanted Raphael, so they moved on from Raphael and did every other guy first. Then like one person raised their hand for Xavier, when she was trying to auction off the Xavier Kiao Dark Knight standee, and then the person said they wanted the Raphael standee, and the MC was like, WTF, are you guys like trying to do things out of order? Ay. Wait, ちょっと待って。Oh, hi Zinnia. Hello. How you doing? Hope you had a good day. Today is very hot. Very humid. I hope you had enough, you know, hydration, especially after the Zen mist. You just got home from yoga? Oh, nice. Or late night yoga. But then again, it kind of sounds nice. It's like chill, right? And it's like, you know, nighttime and like you know, cooling weather kind of vibe. Nice vibes, candles. Ooh, wow, with candles? Like aromatic candles? What kind of scents were they? No, I'm kind of curious. Gosh, sorry, the little ad message, it's a bit difficult for me to read chat. Okay, IDK about scent, but it's like those nice relaxing vibes. Okay, that's good. I know some candles have like pretty strong scents, and I'm one of those people that's a bit sensitive to those kind of things. So good to hear that it's like, you know, nice and chill ones. How was my day? My day is pretty slow actually. I'm just half dying from like the humidity. Even though it's like nice and, you know, it rained like crazy, right? It's like the rain today was like insane. Like one of those like heavy rains where like I could feel the rain on my back. Okay, so the thing is like my setup is that my back is facing the window, and behind me the window is already have a shelter. So it's like one of those covers. It's not an awning, but it's like a full on, like, because of the level above me is like a balcony. It has like one of those walkways, so I'm like right under that level. So like my entire like window is just completely covered. So usually like any rain would not be able to come in like at all. I won't feel anything. At most I just feel like a nice cooling wind or something. My gosh, the rain is one of those that's so heavy that I could feel the rain coming in from the window and splashed me right on the back, and I was like, what? But then it's not the nice kind of rain because it ended up being humid, so it's kind of sad. So now I'm just, you know, cooking in my sweat again. I'm putting my fan on full blast in front of me. Yeah, yesterday was like also pretty warm, but I was mostly in like the con. No, I wasn't in con, sorry. Yesterday was like humid as well. It was like preparing to rain. Then Saturday was like in the con. Your room don't have aircon? Nope. I'm in the living room. My setup is in the living room, so I only have access to the ceiling fan and this small desk fan that's in front of my face. Because my estate is the older one, and we didn't so they don't have aircons installed, and we didn't decide to install the aircon either even after we moved in. So we just kind of, yeah, I'll just deal with it. Because if I were to leave the aircon on all the time, the electricity bill is gonna go crazy. Oh, you're coloring art now too, continuing from last night. Oh, nice, nice. Making good progress. Let us finish our art slowly. Yeah, very happy the ribbons. Yeah, nice. Glad you decided to go with the ribbon outfit route. It looks so cute on the chibi though, not gonna lie. I'm gonna take a quick pause because I would like to grab a little small. I got like a matcha yuzu cake from Starbucks when I got it for dinner. It was like a little midnight snack that I wanted to get. So I'm gonna go get it in a bit. And then I'll continue yapping about the event once I'm back with my little treat. But before that, let me just finish drawing this front part of Xavier's hair, because if not, it's gonna annoy me a bit in the end if I don't finish it, because like I'm in that mode where I'm like focused on this part. Yeah, it's sassy but kawaii. Exactly. It's like one of those, you know, R18 art but with chibi. I don't know why those exist, but IDK, I kind of like that it did. Like not in the Gunner sense, but in just like the art form. I like that the style exists. It's kind of interesting to see that dichotomy of cute and sus together, and the way some people make it work, and it works so well, and I'm just like, I'm impressed. I'm impressed at the skills. Oh my god, yay! I'm getting a jasmine matcha yuzu cake for my birthday too. Ooh, yay! You can count this as me early celebrating your birthday, then having a slice of your birthday cake. Maybe I should specialize in sashi chibis. You know what? Honestly, might as well. You know, senior, might as well. Just give it a try, see how far it takes you, and then go with it. You know. Okay, my eyes are kind of focused on the lines for a bit. Give me a moment. Okay. In here I think. Then right here I think. Okay, let me just get this clothing wrinkle down. Okay. Yeah, yippee. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my little cakey. Where's my are they? Okay, BRBs. Once I get my cake, I'll come back and yap about the event. Yeah. Okay, I'm back with my little matcha yuzu. Iki. Let's do the box. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Actually, let me see if I have some pictures. I do have some pictures. Oh yeah, I do have more pictures of the location. Hold on. Let me put it up in after I'm done drawing. Okay, but let me also upload the pictures so I can access it. Gotta find the stuff. Where my stuff at? Okay, here. Eh? 不是有一张吗？不是还有多一张吗？这张，这张。Biru. Oh, okay, there's this one. There's that one. Did I post that already? I don't think I did. Okay, let me upload one more. Oh, it's not the image. Okay. There you go. Okay. While that uploads, I'm gonna finish off this panel first. And then I'll have my kick. Just gonna do this really quickly. Hi. Let's go with this. let me just clean this up. Let me see. Maybe I should do this. Brightness. Sorry. I will leave this panel at like that first. Yeah, I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe about 4 panels left, and I'll be done with this one, and I can upload this. Yeah. I'm also planning to set up like a little coffee shop soon. Oh, I might ask you for help. No problem. Anytime. Just chat me up anytime. Since I'm pretty free. Yeah, looks good so far. Thank you. Yeah, just need to figure out the hatching, cross hatching for this panel. It kind of looks a little. I don't know how busy I want it to look, but I will leave that first and then move on. Okay. But yes, the event. So the event is like very small because the location is like not the usual location, right? So it's like one of those business buildings of all things. Which makes it like interesting. But at least it's like one of those buildings that's also connected to mall, so it's like not so isolated. It's actually a lot. It feels a lot better than the usual locations for the events. To be honest, I prefer this location than the typical locations at Suntec. A lot more, like a lot more, because like in the other location, the typical location is that although it's central and much more fair to everybody that goes to that place, right? And it's like a nice hub for like a lot of people. It's expensive. It's the city area, you know. You cannot escape from the expensive ass shit from there. And like the building is not built to be friendly. It is so hard to go anywhere after a con to try and find dinner, you know, that kind of thing. I feel a bit more confident about my art now. Yay! That's great to hear. You just keep doing more, and then once you open up a little shop and get people to come over, and then yeah, you build your repertoire and your skills at the same time. Hell yeah, awesome. But yeah, the event is like I guess it's a bit out of the way for some people, but at the same time it is like way closer to the MRT. And you have a lot more access to like the more affordable choices, and as well as, you know, pretty much every other like shops and facilities that you would need, you know, at that location. You managed oops, excuse me. The cake kind of made me go the voice cracky there. I managed to sell a lot of my stuff. My old stuff not so much, but the new stuff that I was like, I made the book. It's like a small little A6 book more like a ring binder with like some sleeves inside for you to, you know, do like your journaling and stuff, or like put photo cards collections and all that. That one sold out completely, like all the stock, because I was like wondering like, okay, I don't really have like that much space to carry all of it, because I have like 50 total in like stock for like each of the guys, not each of the guys, as in all the guys, right? So I only bought like 5 max. Yeah, and it all sold out, and then people were like, oh no. So I've got like a couple of like books that I need to send out because they ordered for delivery. Nice, yeah. I'm very, very thankful to the people that came by and bought the stuff, because I wasn't expecting it. Really, I really wasn't expecting it, and how much how well received it was, and how much encouragement I got from it as well. So I'm really appreciative and like thankful for the people that did drop by, and for that. Okay, wait. Before I thank that one random person, maybe I will talk a bit more on like the events, overall events as well. Well, the event itself is actually very cozy and nice, because it's small. There's like about maybe maximum 50 booths. So it kind of feels like a small tight-knit community, kind of like little, let's all just huddle in a tent, you know, and just enjoy ourselves kind of vibes, more than like, you know, you go afar and then you're like just overwhelmed by like exhibitors or like official things and, or, you know, all that stuff. And you're like there's like so many store booths that kind of overwhelms you, that kind of vibe, right? So it's really different. You do get to walk around and talk to people, and like when people do come by your booths, it's like, because it's so niche, right? It's all about otome games. Whoever drops by, okay, there's with a few exceptions, right? There are some people who's just curious and they want to check out the event. But for the people who most of them who come, they are really actually into the characters, you know, or like the series that, you know, which is in the otome genre. So I'm like trying to find the pictures. Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna share window capture. Hopefully this is viewable. But yeah, so the location is like in despite it being like the building itself is like pretty accessible, the hall itself is kind of strange, because you have to go like through like these different levels of travelators up to the 3rd floor, and it's like, it feels so ulu. Like there's like, oh, I mean, it's a business building and it's a Saturday, so I expected like nobody there as well, so it's kind of very ulu. Until I started noticing that there's like random people who are like normies, like this guy right here. Like some guys in like t-shirts and like gym shorts, or like the families, you know, coming up, and I'm like, why are you going the same way that I'm going, you know? Turns out right here is the hall. Yeah, they are normies. They do not belong here. But yeah, so to the left here is the event hall. So this is like before the event starts. So right beside is the active hall, so it's a gym. So sometimes when you like midway through the event, you want to go to the restroom, which is like on the right side of this screen here. I didn't take a photo of the area there, but basically when you come out, you just have a slew of like cosplayers like that's just hanging out around outside, and then once in a while you have like the normies who went to the gym and just walked around and be like, who are all these people, you know, that kind of thing. It's kind of funny. It's a funny mix. Oh, this is our lanyards. It's so cute. I like it. I like the lanyards too. It's like such a cute little color. Then me and my Xavier girly both mate, we managed to snag ourselves a end, one of the end columns. So we're like right behind the wall, so we had like so much space, and this table can fit 4 panels, which is freaking amazing. There's so much space in this place. It's like, oh my goodness, I love it. Compare it to like your big events where you can only fit 3 panels, which means your table is a lot smaller and a lot tighter packed, you know. This is like heaven. Tis very uhu. Yes, tis very uhu. Oh my god, we could have met at event. We could. I mean, the ticket was cheap though, not gonna lie. Granted, it is a 1-day event, but you know, despite it all, yeah. And this is like when they're still setting up. This is like the booth that was like kind of blocking my view of the stage. But I do get to stare at things, I guess. But I'm freaking sad because I wanted to get like, there's like these candy shakers that they have of like the Let's guys, but they close up shop like at 6 p.m. The event ends at 7, and I wanted to, you know, walk around at about 6 p.m. but they're already gone by then, and I'm like, why? I almost signed up to be a performer. You should have signed up, Zenia. There was so many, like, it is so fun, the event. Or like, you know, yeah, but oh well, it's okay. Hopefully you can meet next time. Or like a different event maybe. But yeah, there's like, I guess more LEDs and stuff. But I missed out on this booth and another booth beside it. But the first thing I noticed is this. They actually have like submissions for your husbandos. So they were accepting like some meme submissions for like you to, you know, post about your oshis and like try to, you know, promote your oshis and your husbandos and stuff. And there was this guy, he's like, Stan Zack Fair. And then me and my both mate, because we are like Cloud Strife girlies, we are like, like, yeah, Zack Fair deserves some love, but Cloud. But at the same time, we are like, you know what this means? Final Fantasy has always been an otome game all along. And Cloud is the MC, I guess. Next year, yeah, next year. But they had like a lot more like meme submissions. I couldn't really like take photos of like a lot of them because like, you know, people were walking and I gotta set up my own table too. And then there was the Thomas one. God Song the Soldier, he works with Raphael. Very true, very true. Hardworking, beautiful man, but very beautiful man that is married with kids. So you can only admire him from afar. He is my cutie patootie. I mean, not gonna lie though, the NPCs in Love and Deep Space kinda need some extra love, so you know what? We'll go for it. That is so iconic though. Yeah, I know, right? My gosh, there's like so many meme submissions. Yeah. And then we have a Jeremiah cosplayer, and the moment I saw her walking by and I shouted Jeremiah, and then she was like, oh my gosh, finally someone recognized me. And then we started talking about like the poor Jeremiah cosplayer that was like in America who got like, you know, completely no one recognized and was sad on the plane. But yeah, so amazing cosplayer, very sweet person, you know. Okay, so rolling back to the topic about like earlier where we were like talking about the sales of my books. This Jeremiah being so Jeremiah that he was helping MC. You know how Jeremiah always like to help MC and all that, right? So every time this Jeremiah Coster walks by with like one new friend that was like, just walking around, they haven't been by the booth yet, and then they walk by my booth again, and then Jeremiah is like, oh, you seen got this character, you buy, I buy. He keeps trying to psycho the friends to buy. So it happened at least 3 times right in front of me, and I'm just like, my goodness. It's so funny. And then right before the event was about to like announce its end, he brought by a Raphael girlie. She was like wearing the MC birthday outfit that matches with Raphael's birthday outfit, that one. Yeah. So she also saw the Raphael binder, and then after that this Jeremiah again was trying to psycho her to buy, and then I just decided to chime in silently, quietly, and be like, I only have one last book left right now, by the way. And it was actually legitimately, by that time in the day, it was my last book in like my entire stock. So I'm like, would be nice if you could take it off my hands, And she did. So thank you, Raphael girlie, and thank you, Jeremiah, for helping this MC sell all her books in the day. It was so funny. They wanted to actually cosplay a different character, like a MC from a Otome game that recently shut down, but sadly their cosplay didn't arrive. Yeah. So they decided to like cosplay Jeremiah and dye their hair. It's like kind of funny. It's like it's their actual hair, and they just be like, you know what, fuck it. Okay, you gotta go, lurkies. Okay, have fun lurking. Thank you for dropping by. Maybe we'll catch each other again in a bit. Yeah, another one of the submission events is this one where it's a whole mash of like FF14 NPCs. Do you know Lahi Bread? Which is about La Habrea. And then it's just talking about all the different things about La Habrea. Basically. This person is insane. And there was another one that was talking about Siegfried from GPF as well. And then we have our very gung-ho gangster meet MC, who is the best. Amazing MC. But yeah. Yeah, outside there was like some standees as well. So one of it, this oops, where'd it go? Do I have one that is with all of them? I don't have one that's with all of them. Basically, outside the hall was like this little hallway. So they placed like all these standees. So this is the Zin standee. This is the Silas standee. So they're all kind of posed in a way that you can, like for Zin one, you can hold his hand. With Silas, you can kind of clink glasses with him. With Xavier in his King of Dark Knight, it's like you could pretend to be, patted on the head. Can do a heart pose with Raphael, very cute. And then we have Summer Caleb in his swimwear. But yeah, so these were the standees that they decided to auction out at the end of the event. And thankfully, I have heard from one of the people that were helping out at the event. Someone actually brought Xavier back, so he is not beheaded. So that is good to hear. yeah, so the event was really really fun, really cozy as well, very easy to walk around, that's for sure. Um, yeah, just overall very enjoyable. And I hope they do it again, and I want to join again. That's for sure. Yeah, let me reply the message. Okay, I need to finish my little matcha cake, so I'm just gonna focus on munching. was finishing munching on the cake before it becomes lukewarm in the room temperature and yeah, I just you finish it. So. I didn't realize this cake is a bit more heavy on the cream than I realized. Ano may cake? Kalau ko clean my utensils, be right back. work this. Some nice munchies. My water. This is different water. It's not plain water. It's like one of those cooling waters. No, hi Gyuzi. Welcome. How you doing? Hope your workday has been decent. You want cake too? I has no cake to provide. I'm sorry. Oh wait. There's some more stuff in the event that I haven't showed off much about yet actually. I guess let me run through them for fun then, I guess. We'll go back to continue with my work in a bit. Yeah, this is my table. It's a bit emptier, so I did put my little Xavier on the desk, like in this corner, and spread the stuff out a little bit over time. And then post-con sushi, because there's a sushi roll right downstairs from the event hall, which is nice. Although the wait isn't that nice, but thankfully a lot of people just, you know, decided to not wait and their numbers got skipped, so... Oops. Okay, wait. Yeah, and then this was like the location, like hall. Wait a minute, where is it? Where is it? Where do you go? Ah, my face. But yeah, it's actually quite a decently sized hall of like 50 tables, and it's like very well spaced out too, and then there's like carpeted floors and everything's like nice and tidy and chill, you know. I really like this place a lot better than Sunday. Oh yeah, and then while I was there was a very nice lady that was, you know, walking around and giving some freebies, and she decided to give like give out these like badges. And then yeah, these badges again, quite evidently gacha badges, and there was only 2 left in the box, and my booth mate she luckily managed to draw a Xavier on her try, and congrats to her. Me, I just I can't believe I got cock blocked in real life in the same way I get cock blocked in the game, because I got the stupid kid. Like, Zane, can you please, like, Zane, please, I like you, but my goodness, stop haunting my pools for real. And then his myth just got like released, like the trailer, and then I'm like, oh boy, he's gonna destroy my PT now. Thank you very much. Hey. But then it's like, I might as well, you know, spend the free pools that they're giving me. It's like, if not, it's like wasted. Softcore H. Well, I mean, yeah, the I don't know why the recent myth is went that route, but I guess good for the people who want it. Question mark. It's I'm just there to use up the free pools and the free gifts that they're gonna give me, And if I get him, I guess I get him then. I just hope he doesn't end up causing problems with my birthday post later. But yeah, the game aside, the event, what else happened at the event actually? Yeah, other than that, it was pretty not much. It was mostly stage performances, and then you just have like the MC being a gangster main. The performances were fun. Yeah, I just hope that they do some more things again. Then maybe there'll be more different niche events in the future, like smaller niche events. Like maybe one's more JRPG focused in the future. I don't know. Then can have more FFKH centric stuff. Please. I need to meet more of my people, please. I mean, there's Maker's Quest, but Maker's Quest is still quite mixed from what I recall. Although they do have like more like FF14 and RPG focused kind of thing, but yeah. Yeah, you need to see more of those types of events still. But you think you give out everything. Don't feel like going events anymore. I mean, I totally get you. Cause it's like, especially right now, recently there's just a lot of way too many events that are like of the same how to say of the same vein, too similar, so it becomes like a huge fatigue because you're just seeing the same things over and over, that kind of things, you know. That's why I find the current the Otome Fest event is like quite different because it's a niche event, so, and it's small, so it kind of makes it more cozy. And yeah, I think if our events can split into something more focused and cozy rather than just, you know, all for like, you know, we're trying to aim for like the big guns and stuff like that, right? I think we'll be fine. Like, we don't need any more AFA level of like events, please. Because those are just like way too tiring to go to as well. At least with niche events, you're like, okay, you know that it's not your niche, so it's like, you know, you're not really losing on anything. And most is like, you know, you just go there and chill with other people, I guess, if you are interested, or like you have friends there or something, I guess. Oh, welcome back, Zinnia. No need, sorry. But welcome back. How was your lurk? Hope it was good. You got a call from your... Oh. That's nice. That sounds great. Like progress in the relationship, huh? Sounds like the call was good, enjoyable, yeah? Where is that word? Why is that one random line over there? Eh? Wait. Oh, okay, it's just that. So what is there a phantom line that is just gonna... Okay, thankfully it's not something I need to worry about. Eh, ghost line? I think I only heard of Ghost Line the game. Wait, was it called Ghost Line or was it called something else? Okay, I think that works. Oh, the phantom. Naruhodo. I didn't even know. Wait, if I can do that, I can just put that here. Oh, I should. Yeah, I should continue this panel. I need my reference. Yeah, Ricky, where are you? There we go. Oh, hi Eswa. Thanks for checking in. How are you? Thanks for the redeem. I just drank a water. I did. Oops, that was my bottle hitting the mic. I'm sorry. Thanks for the heavy excuse me. 感觉要发热了。Espa, why you no eat? Yeah, Espa, why is Espa? Espa likes to appear in like the middle of the night. This is the wrong wiki. I need a Tumblr wiki. There we go. is the... Okay, really random. There's this wiki, insane stuff from this person. I did chat with them once in a while on Tumblr before. They are trying to like collate every single information in the game, from characters to location to the music to the books that appears in the game. They're trying to chronicle every single little tiny detail, even food, drinks, and everything. So like when we have like stuff like white like landscape pictures, and then we discover something, you know, we just submit it to this person, and then we'll start putting in stuff and stuff like that. So they're still, you know, slowly collating all the details. But this shit insane. MVP. Sadly they're on Tumblr, but they're called Love and Disgrace Wiki. If anybody needs any information for that game, or like random details like the movies that appears in the game, or like websites and stuff, yeah, they are your go-to MVP. Yep. Yep, that is insane indeed. I've seen them since they made the blog, and I've seen them continually putting the posts, but all the while they are still like being you know, working adult and having recently they did a taekwondo tournament, and I'm like, holy, some people are insane. But yeah, they definitely have like details on like NPCs, enemies, and stuff like that. So when is the one with the Wanderers? They have one post that is all about the Wanderers, and now Tumblr, I don't want to log in. Not right now. Just let me scroll. Address, location. Am I blind? I suddenly feel like I'm blind. Why am I not seeing that? Your ADHD could never, right? Crazy, this person, really. It's like the dedication and one track mind to be able to do this is like, I pay for. Really. Events, no location, characters. Oh my gosh, she's right in my face, right at the top of the... I can't believe it. Oh yeah, but like they have like this post as well. That's like, yeah, it's a mini bestiary of all the Wanderers that's available, all labeled and stuff, with like the details, and because it's all in text format, so it's technically transcripted in quite easily, like Control F or like copy paste information if you need. Yeah. Stuff like that. Okay, anyways, I'm trying to look for certain Wanderers. Meanwhile, us 5 whips and procrastinating. Xenia, I think you need to increase the number of whips. You soon start to see your 5 go to 6, suddenly 10, suddenly 20. No, I'm trying to your best to finish. I do hope you do your best to finish. Hold on. Accidentally click something. Okay. Go. You say you're trying to your best to finish your art, and now you're hungry. Immediate distraction and procrastination right there. But you know what? Fair. You can't work when you're hungry. So if you're too hungry, get something small to snack on. Or like, I don't know, grab water. I guess that's also a good way to stop you from being hungry. Ooh, dried mango. That's nice. Sounds great.
Water!
Espa, I just drank a sip of water. There, okay. I took a sippy, okay. Yeah, I need to do something for Xavier's birthday. Really random. I think I might do this for his birthday for fun, which is another like apa tu? Saka-saka pam-pam-pam pisu-pisu. Pam-pam-pam pisu-pisu. Enjoy the fish, the ancient fish getting slapped. Yeah, I was originally thinking of just doing a picture, and then my brain got infected with like this meme, this old animatic meme, and then I immediately started storyboarding upon discovering that meme again, and now I feel like maybe if I can do that and finish it, maybe I could put it for his birthday for fun. No, I need to be stopped. Oh, I can't do this. The last year's animating I'm not even done yet, and I'm just trying to embark on another one just because I have inspo for it. Me and fandom activities, why I always start things I cannot finish, or I can finish up to a certain point only. It's very sad. Yes, I do need to get I need to get some help. Why my brain also was the same way. I would like to know too, Xenia. I would like to know too. Why does brain work this way? The worst is like every time before sleep or something, got idea. If not, is shower halfway, suddenly got idea. Come out immediately, first thing is need to draw it down. If not, I'll forget. Brain. If only you can be this dedicated for other things in life. That is not fandom. So you do the cloud drawings that I wanted to do, yeah. Get inspired, write down idea, plan out a bit, get distracted, procrastinate. And by get distracted, you mean, you know, getting a new idea. Yep, that is how it works. always, and I don't know why. Oh no, I don't want to draw the stupid fucking deer, no. Which one is the doggo? It's a doggo. Oh, not those. Why does it look so complicated? Why does the doggo look so complicated? Remove blade? Ah, fuck no, I don't like these merman fish things. Okay, we can do this one. Where's the other doggo? Oh wait, I should just draw this stupid... this stupid like rock with shields on the side. I shall look and maybe fall asleep in my sleep. You say just go and huddle in your bed or something and fall asleep and just look there and fall asleep there. My guy, take care of your neck.
Water!
Please. But please thank you for dropping by and you go have a good rest, okay? You still have work tomorrow, don't you? I want to gacha for my own end. Wow. 你厉害了咯. This one is next level gacha rate already. That one but the odds seems very low. Not in your favor. So is mine. So okay, wait. I see your redeem as well, but give me a minute while I try to figure this rock ass thing out for a bit. Okay. Something like that, and then okay. Right, just got my water. Sip some water. It's by the water god. You mean the new god of tides? The new Lemurian sea god commanding everybody to make sure they are always hydrated. Oh yeah, there was also an event in Japan right now. I can't remember what was the name of it. Man, I need to start checking my Toronto Ana already. No fucking way! Lauren has new enamel pins! Oh. Holy shit, oh, okay, wait. Okay, okay, wait, still can pre-order, okay. Oh, damn. Let me send this out. Let me share this as well because holy heck. Yes, here. Oh no, there's tiny noise of the summer. No, it's so cute. Continuing on, I need to stop being distracted by random goodies. Yeah, but I received a notification from AOCS that I have something in their warehouse, which is what ah? The recent thing that I got was from Seiya Anthology, yes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe my brain. Probably I can order some more dojins of Tuano Anna and then just ship it all in one go, because if not it's gonna be a bit sad if I'm just gonna be shipping that one book. It's kinda not exactly worth the money. This rock enemy is very interesting. It's the rock. Maybe it's not rock, maybe it's fossilized wood. But it looks like rock. But then the way it splits kinda looks like wood. Wait. Just do some little sholies, I guess. I'll just draw 2 more random wanderers and I can just copy paste. It's not gonna redraw the whole thing on the other panel. We're just gonna copy paste. Okay. And this guy is gonna be like this. Well, I guess this big would make sense. It's like Dorito Wanderer. Shoulders are so damn broad, yeah, for this guy. So cute. What do you mean so cute? The Wanderers do nothing cute. What's the Silas milkshake version? Someday, maybe. All his milkshake brings the boys, the ghost, to the yard? Question mark? Put the pauldron somewhere like that, and then there's something like that. A bit of a ribcagey look here. Something up there. Then another shoulder padding here. Something kind of cross ribcagey over there. I guess meow. Meow. Kokore. Oh. Okay. It's got the tiniest feet. Or like stick rather. Floaty rocks. Like a tiny ballerina. I've been stuck on choosing the present color for the past 10 minutes. Oh no, Zinnia. maybe you should make it like a whole like what do you call it? A GIF, right? And then you just cycle through all the different colors in the color wheel of your present box. So you just RGB your present box. No gamer RGB. Oh, you take okay. I go see. Yeah, the way he's dumping the ribbon is adorable. I like it. It's so cute. It's like it's really captures like soft Silas. It's those kind of tasteful notes, as they say. brain is like half tired of the lo-fi, not gonna lie, and then my brain just keeps wanting to play back like the opening songs from like Solo Leveling and To Be Hero X, because I saw like the opening and ending for that show, and I'm just like, it's so fucking good. Hirano Sawayuki, insane composer all the time, man. My goodness. I still haven't really gotten over the original the concept trailer. Play only they can bomb my head, and what do you say? I will bonk your head instead, okay? Today all the dark humor come out already. I see. The darkness has come out to play. You remember we still need to watch the To Be Hero X, so you don't go and bonk your head too soon, okay? Oh, are you pulling for Zany Mist? I would, I guess. I would use the free pools that they give. I would not use my gems on it though. If Z comes back, he comes back. If he doesn't, then he doesn't. You know, because it's like I need to save for Xavier's birthday, so. And I guess, I mean, since I do have unintentionally Raphael's Myth and also Xavier's King of Dark Knight, so I'm like half thinking also like, okay, I might as well just collect Zin's one too, but I will leave it up to fate to see if he wants to, you know, come and haunt me with my 15 PT. We shall see. He already cock-blocked me in real life with the badge already, so we shall see if he decides to continue that streak in the game again still. The only concern I have is if I were to accidentally did pull Zane, and then what's gonna happen to Xavier? Is he gonna give me trouble during his birthday card? I'm thinking of doing the gacha pulls on stream on that day itself, so I guess this would be the first time I would hold off myself from pulling the card, I guess. Until the day. Meetings. For Xavier's birthday, Xenia. I don't plan to stream for Zin. I'm pretty much at this point I'm like a purely as long as it's a Xavier event or multi event, I will stream that. Otherwise, I will not stream that kind of thing. So yeah. So I was referring to Xavier's birthday card. Yeah. I would just pull for Zin's like the moment it comes online. Yeah. Stapolika, no. Where's the dog? No, wait, just open this. Where's the other one? Underworld. Oh. It's like this wanderer that's like this looking. Called And the way it's named is just called Thunder Roar. Fun in the name, I can't even. It doesn't look right. That look right. It doesn't feel anatomically correct. I hope it does. I mean, it's still a wanderer, so. But it's got like animalistic traits. Yes, hi Espa. Why are you hiding behind the wall? Are you going to start throwing water again? It's a bit sus. The emoji is a bit sus. I know, it's okay, Espa. It's fine. Throw all the waters you need in one. Yeah, then the perspective on this is a bit strange for this animal wanderer thing. Man, I need to go back and do my animal studies. Just stay in the zoo and just stare at animals like back in my school days. Not gonna lie, I kind of miss those days. You know, because I did study an art track in school. So there was like a couple of times where we had to go into do field studies for like some of our traditional art subjects. And one time was like us having to go to the zoo, and sadly, because of the us being a country in the equator, dying of the heat and humidity in the middle of the zoo while trying to draw is not exactly fun. But honestly, it is still actually very fun being able to do like actual real life studies and drawing at the same time. And there was like another time where we had to like we were allowed to just roam around anywhere that we want in our own group. Like actually, like they just say, you know, you can go anywhere in like the country, as long as you come back before the next class. Before the end of class, with like, you know, the drawings of like your people studies artwork. So me and my pals, we went to some places like Chinatown, and I think there was one time we also had to do studies of like plants. So we went to the botanical gardens to do like some art studies there too. It's kind of fun. But that one was worse because, you know, being surrounded by plants and humidity is just bad. Very humid, very sweaty. Isn't it 4 AM for you, Espa? Espa is really living the degen life. My goodness. But I relate. I relate. Sometimes I also like, you know, in bed and I'm just reading manhwa until like, especially some that has like very interesting stories. He just end up not, you know, trying to continue to the next chapter until it's like 4 5 a.m. Just hope you get enough rest, Espa. My goodness. Oops. I randomly saw a post of like some hanfu that is like in like the deeper blue colors and it's friggin' pretty. Why am I getting distracted over this? My goodness. Eto. Wait. Green. Wait, I need my water first. He's just hiding there. Jeez. If you want to hide under the blankies on your bed and then count to 3 and you'll fall asleep, okay? Brain really... I need some hype music for my brain. Okay, where's my Hiranos Hawayuki soundtracks? What's happening? Then I need the ending. I'm not gonna play it on stream because it means I need to set up the audio the audio separation. My brain is a bit too dead to figure not figure it out, but I just don't want to deal with that right now in case, you know, some problems come out, you know. So I'm just gonna play it for myself. Just leave the lo-fi in the stream. Yo, turn off autoplay. Hydrate. Drink water. Yes. All the water. What's here? Okay, I'm go eats now. Okay, thank you for dropping by. Go have a nice sleep. Rest well. Catch you tomorrows. Yes, Espa, you also need to go eat soon. Everybody needs to eat a good amount of hours and survive. At least survive long enough until the next gacha that you need to pull. Wise words. I don't know if those are called wise words, but I guess if it helps. Live long enough for your next husbando and next wifos. Yes. For their love and their life. Yes. Love life. That's the wrong series. Wonder how many people still know Love Life. Surprisingly still quite active, but they're more like an actual proper idol unit now rather than like a multimedia kind of thing, it seems. They do have like some anime movie kind of thing for the Nijigasaki girls, I think. Okay, I'm done with this panel. And I'll do zoom down to this one. This one. And all these down. It down. Maybe increase it by a bit. Okay. See if I can just... Oh. Okay. Oh, 香啊！Are they? Wow. Hi Joko, thank you for the raid. Help! What's going on, Choto? Wait, my auto raid is not working. Choto, let me give you a shout out. Choco, how are you? What were you playing? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. And hi everyone. If you guys need to raid and run, feel free. Thank you for dropping by if you need to go and rest. My brain stopped working after getting bonked. Yeah. If you need to go and take a rest, feel free to. And if you feel like sticking around to chill, feel free to as well. Help. The way this thing is like so delayed, man. I can't even. I'm so sorry, Choco. My automated system is still a bit stun. Oh, you're playing Iris 4. What game is Iris 4? Is it like a puzzle game or like... It kind of feels like a puzzle game-ish thingy, majiggy thingy. And then chatting after that. Oh, nice. It's a puzzle game, yes, brain melted. Oh, valid. I understand you. Especially like at this time of night. Like, and the weather is not exactly helping either. It's like it just kind of turns your brain to mush. Hi QC. Why you go and drop my card link there? You're gonna go to sleep, Gamba. Thank you, Choco. You have a good rest. Oh my gosh, my auto-meter system is so broken. I need to go and fix that. Still figure it out. Which one is the person that caused it? I will figure it out soon. Promote let you. Yeah. Thank you guys. But yes, for those that I guess if you want to stick around, what I'm doing right now is like a little mini comic, which is a fan art, I guess, fan comic, as I mentioned in title, I guess. Yeah, so trying to finish up the remaining few frames, and then yeah, it's a bit of a what you call it, a reference to Fate Stay Night, yes, because the character Xavier from Love at Space, some of his moves are quite reminiscent of the Excalibur Noble Phantasm from Xavier, from Saber. Xavier has a very similar looking moves to Saber at times. So this getting tongue tied. Last year so cute. Thank you. He just Nico ni. I'm sorry, my brain is not exactly working anymore at this time of night, and not with the heat either. But yes, for those who need to go and rest up your brain and recharge your energy for tomorrow, please do so. Is that not it? Yeah. I guess. Email box update has some issues. I will figure it out. Maybe I shouldn't have updated the app after all. Oi. Hi Diamond. How are you? The combination of emotes, it's still hilarious to see, my goodness. It's like Sasuga Diamond-san. Sorry, you might be stuck in Edgeo as I'm commenting on that. Hopefully not. Okay, I'm gonna have this like a little big. Okay. Yeah, so now I'm just trying to figure out some effect lines that will make sense, I guess. Oh, hi Crown, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the first time chat coming from Choco's Read. Feel free to go get some rest after this, or if you wanna chill along, feel free as well. Okay. My lines are not making any more sense. This makes sense. Step. Do you know what? I guess as long as it works, I guess. Okay, which one is the one that has the? Oh yeah, okay, that one. This one. Oi. Okay. That makes sense. Hi Michi, ohayo gozaimasu to that side of the world. How are you? Hope you had a good night's rest. I am still continuing on this artwork. Man, I'm seeing all these dots and my brain can't comprehend. Okay, wait, hold on. I recently got myself some additional tools. That should be eraser, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's too big. No. This one? No, this is not the eraser. Bending will normal. Not that. Wait. What am I going to do with this? No, that doesn't make sense. Emyo. I need a cross-hatching related eraser.
Butter!
Wait. Hi, Tay. Welcome, Tay. Thanks for the hydrate. Yahoo! How are you? Hope you had a good day. Yeah, I just did my hydrate. Wait, let me read Michi's stuff. Doing IELTS, I'm sleepy. Well, aren't we all always sleepy? Can I see the top part? I'm curious to see the stuff done. Sure. Give me a second. Let me unclick certain things. Oh, this is the progress. Just shift it. Okay. Popping in to say hi. I just ended work at home. I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright. Thank you for dropping by, Tay. Appreciate it. You go have your good sleeps and recover all your energy as much as you need. Hope the drawing has been doing well. Yes, it has been progressing pretty well today, so that is good. Yes. Yep, good night. Have a good rest. I'll catch you again soon. Yeah. Thanks for the hit pets. Yeah, so I just finished this panel where I scribbled in the wanderers that appeared. Yeah, maybe I should add a text in there or something. I can't even remember which pen I was using. That's the funny thing. Is it this one? No. I use a very specific pen for the text in this one. And I conveniently forgot which one was it. I guess this one. This makes sense? Yeah, something like that, I guess. Okay. Anyways, then I added some. Yeah, I refined this pen. I'm gonna refine this panel a little bit more with the effect lines, but I did finish this panel lines, base lines, and then yeah, I'm currently drawing this current panel, the effect lines, trying to find something that works, and then yeah, I realized that I actually have some impact brushes. So I kind of downloaded them. Okay, not really download, but more like I added them into my toolbox. And yes, I gotta make full use of those. Cause like I have like some stuff like this stuff. Wait, not that one. Like stuff like that. This, like this. It, you know. Okay, maybe it's reaching too many hours. But yeah, there's like brushes, stuff like that. Because my program is kind of lagging a little bit, so that's why I like Yeah, then there's also like this one. Kinda does. It's supposed to be like a shockwave kind of thing. At least that's what it says. So, whoosh, you know, kind of thing. I guess I could use this too. Like right here. Something like that. How cool that it connects and strokes outside. Right. No, because I did add a watercolor edge to this. That's why. If I didn't, it would just be like the brush is white for some reason, and I can't change the color. I don't know how. I just add a watercolor edge to it and just yeah. So it kind of has like a dark line. Something like that. Actually, I could, yeah. Green is like wondering if I want to change this panel, the positioning. But maybe not. Okay. Anyways, back to this particular panel that I'm trying to figure out how to erase. I'm trying to find my eraser. I remember I have a hatching type eraser. Don't I? Oh no, don't tell me it's on my other PC and then it didn't transfer over here. That's gonna be a bit sad. Nyum, nyum. Oh, hi Anime Tastic, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. Hope you're having a good day or night. Have a good rest wherever you are. What is this? Is this an eraser or is this a... And sometimes I see the stuff and I'm like, I can't see the name of it. What is that tool called? Is it eraser or is it a brush tool? Concentrated cross-hatching. Oh, it's a brush. Not a... okay, it's a brush. Wait. Wait, let me load that in actually, now that I think about it. Wait, where would it be? Hatching. Where did my tool? Oh, I thought you're a lover of heavy metal music. I'm not particularly. I enjoy most genres of music. It just depends whether the boops and the bobs, you know, interest me, I guess. In a very weird way to say it. Oh wow, this is interesting. Oh, this is funky as fish. Oh. Although I mostly listen to like J-pop, well, because I just watch enough anime and stuff like that, so I just kind of gravitate towards any music. Yeah. Oh, it's interesting. This brush is interesting. And right now, recently, because I'm into VTubers, so my playlist is a lot of VTuber music as well. I see. By the way, are you making manga? This is the... Yes. It's more of a fan art type, not like an original series or anything. It's just fan art, and it's a long format type. So it will usually be called webtoon, because their mangas usually would refer to the regular pages kind. VTuber music are also good. Yeah, there's actually quite a good range of styles of music from different VTubers, which is amazing. Yeah. Where is my hatching eraser? A pack for eraser. Man, this is testing my kanji now. Oh, great. Do I remember the kanji for eraser? That is a good question. Do I recognize it at all? I'm sorry, you guys don't see this screen that I'm looking at right now because there's a pop-up. Oh yes, you're finally going to sleep as well. Okay, good night to you. Have a good rest. It is God knows what time over where you are. So get some good rest. And have a good rest of the day after you wake up too. 4 a.m. Bruh. Although I can't really scold you for that because I also recently slept at 4 a.m. so... Yeah, I'll catch you again soon. Yeah. Okay, off to sleep you go. Go. Tuck yourself into bed. I do have hatching brushes, but they're brushes. They're not in particular pen eraser, so it's not gonna do the thing that I want it to do. Wow, I really don't have it somehow in the list. No, that's a brush. Ooh, texture eraser. Okay, that could help. Hi Sylvain, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping by and checking in. I hope you had a good day and you're having a good rest. This is not really... Can't tell. You too. Thank you. My day has been just dead from the heat, the humid heat. That's all I can see. way too hot. Even though it rained, it's like it rains so heavily in fact, but it's like the kind of the rain that has humidity to it, so like it haunts you after. I need the snap one. And I can scratch some stuff out, I guess. You... I don't like this eraser. Doesn't look good. That is not gonna help either. Let me just remove this. Need the mask and try again. I think I can use... No, it doesn't. What? That's kind of weird. Oh wait, the screen was blocked. Well, what happened was I was using a eraser that seemingly had some texture to it, but it kind of looked strange. Ew. Doesn't make sense. I have some other things that I can make use of. What's this? What is just a sharp? This one. Yeah, this one kind of is too spotty for some reason. Yeah. Why doesn't this work? The one thing about the mask in like Clip Studio, it doesn't work the same way that Photoshop does, where you can just paint black, so you can use the brush tool to also edit the mask. I'm just gonna make this a bit lighter. I will just use more effect lines. Maybe that would do. Wait, delete the mask. Let me just slightly fill this corner. bigger one. Oh, I can accidentally draw the wrong thing. Oops. Never mind, it's fine. And just separate this out, thankfully. Okay. So I'm just gonna have a thin white outline. Oh wait, maybe I should use the stuff that I have. Not this, not that, not that. No, not that. Not this either. Eh? どこだ? こっちな. Blah. Okay, something like that. Is there a setting for me to let me use? Brush size, drawing interval, shape, no, texture, no. Oh, there's no setting that can let me. I was hoping there was gonna be a setting that can like whoa. This is a bit too much. Oh, what is this brush? It's like a heavy brush. Kyoto. Ooh, this makes for a very cool texture. Like, kinda looks like paper texture, not gonna lie. It's small enough, it kinda feels like paper texture. It's a bit hairy. It's a bit hairy looking. What about this? Okay, maybe that one. Okay, oh, what's this one? Oh. But why is he so pixelated? It is kinda works maybe. It's just very dark. My goodness. Oh, interesting. Maybe this can work. Let me try some more styles. Okay, yeah, it's not this one. This one's the thing I just tried. Yes, this one. Posterization. Maybe 30. And we have 10. Okay, maybe 50 was... No, 50 is too rough. 40. Wait. Maybe a 20 in the mid-tone. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Objects. It makes sense to this one to not have that. I'm just gonna... This one is darker. It's the environment line. This one could... So it's not as bright. Something like that. Okay. And then... Maybe I'll have the color a bit brighter. It's too dark. No, not that bright. Maybe this bright. Just lower this a little bit. And then... Oh yes, okay, then I could use white as my base color. Where's my brushes? My hatching brushes? Hello? Right when I need it and I don't know where to find it. Help! Not that. There you go. Let me spawn them. Yeah, now it kinda gives like a scratched out feel. Yes, 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 yes. I'm doing it. I am being mangakas. Look at me figuring out tools to be mangaka. Thanks for humoring me, Michi. I hope the volume from the lo-fi music is okay and all that. What were you yapping about? Event yaps? Bro, that was like hours ago. I'm not gonna yap about it again, man. was just talking about the event and showing pictures I took from the event. It's key, there's always the VOD. Wait, in that case, I could apply a similar technique with this one for Xavier's, maybe? Shoot, which panel is this? This one. Can we delete this? I don't like that layer. Oh, would you, I accidentally closed it. I just realized I haven't saved. Oh no. Had it crashed, then I would have cried. Okay, do I have a line? It's not really what I had intended. What's this? No, this is not for Kira Kira. In the wrong direction. Oh, okay, interesting. I don't even remember getting that brush. Don't even know where it came from. Yes, what about that? This is not really gonna help, it's too tight. Oh, this one, still too tight. But this is not. Oh, this, nope. Nope. No, this, nope. Nope. Oh, wait, this? Kind of, it's too uniform. Do I have something that... No. No, those lines are too squiggly. Well, I guess maybe I could just manually draw, maybe. Eee. And build this. Things the momentum don't seem to fit. Maybe not that one. Maybe I'll turn this one. I need to match the movement lines with what I've already drawn from before isn't difficult. Especially if it has to make sense. I did not think that far ahead. Oh shit. Okay. I think what I can do is also to help with that maybe where's my hatching brushes again? Maybe not hatching brushes, maybe this brush should do. Maybe not. It's a bit too small. What about this? Like that? I'll keep this layer. I'll try something different. Not that. Yeah, no. What's it, this one? No. No. Nope. Nope. 2 gauge, no. Ito. Oh. This one can work, I think. Was it? He has some hatching lines. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Oh, oops. I wasn't trying to drag the panel. Help. Okay. Something like that, maybe. Ooh. Yeah. This guy, right? Remove that. Wait, I should just use this. Okay. Okay. Wait. Realize this one I didn't really separate the layers where I shouldn't, so it doesn't look great because the lines, the speed lines are kind of like blended in with the actual character. Gotta like mask it out again. Maybe I should not posterize it, but as much as I like this, it's a bit too, the color is a bit obviously not grayscale. Vision 0. Right. Okay, yeah, there we go. Maybe yeah, something like that, I guess. These lines are a bit more obvious than previously. Take a look at it again from the top. I'm definitely continuing this tomorrow because I have some other frames that I need to color. Okay, not really color, but add some shades. Like for the hair, this one is a background. Maybe I should move this text up. 안 버리지 버려. 이봐. Oh wait, oh no wonder I was like, why is there sun here? Okay, I think this flows better. Okay, from the top again. Right, proof of the planet with this world. Behold! Shoo! Curryworm! Okay, then this frame here, what I wanted to do was just have him standing up, I guess. MC's about here, I guess. And then it's like down here. Yes, the training hall. Maybe I should make him smaller, so I can pretend this place is a lot bigger than it actually is, because this frame is getting tiny and tinier. The reason why it ended up this way is because I realized I kind of wanted to add another frame to show the room got scorched. Well, not destroyed, but just scorched, you know. Like scorched marks here. Yes, and then the wall. Then here or something like that. Show that it originates from him. Okay, something like that. And another pen. Or maybe I should just copy paste from this one. Oh, this one is from a frame. Where is it? Control C, Control V, E. Then the word cancel. Okay, move this all the way down there. A little bit smaller. This one should be on top there. Wait, maybe I don't need to make it smaller. I could just move this here. There. Maybe just slightly smaller. Okay. And then that makes it 1, 2, 3. This one 4. 4.5. Yeah, I'm almost done. Yay! And the last 4.5 bits shall be done by me tomorrow. I'll finish this offline. And then finally go to bed. And need to go and send out the pre-orders for the books. And what else? What else is there? That's it. Yes. Once I'm done tonight, I probably would post this up on the morning after then, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Much progress has been made. Has there been much progress? I guess there was. I couldn't tell anymore. Well, yeah, that shall be all for tonight from me. Maybe we'll have a stream again later in the week for more Hollow Knight because I do want to continue my little buggy adventures. Yeah. If not, I might end up drawing the meme thing for the animatic. I don't know, we shall see how. But probably more Hollow Knight. I want to continue. I need to find bosses, my fingers are itching. The hollowness is calling for me. Alright, with that, so let me dismiss the no, where's my... Okay, never mind. I shall try and finish before the ads come in. Right, thank you all guys for coming in and dropping by to say hi. And thank you for the raid again. And those who follow along with the raid from Choco, thank you for leaving a community here. And yeah, so I shall now wish you guys wherever you are, you know, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. Rest well, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you guys again soon next time. Yeah, right, bye. Hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Yeah.